Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Do you feel like you have had a matchup or an opponent or a moment where you're like, oh, I'm in the NBA now?
When we played the Warriors and Steph on the left wing hit like a step back three, like right in my face. Like, I remember watching this on TV and I'm the one getting scored on.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
The only thing better than Saturday Night Hoops is when it comes with an exclusive Grizz hoodie. Every Saturday this season, $60 gets you a Grizzlies ticket and a limited edition Grizzlies hoodie. 4 different hoodie designs dropping across 4 Saturday games. Not sold anywhere else. Don't miss your shot to collect all 4 designs. Grab your tickets and gear up now at grizzlies.com/Saturday.
Let's face it. There's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Grizz Nation, Friday nights just got a whole lot better. Introducing Buckets and Brews, the ultimate way to tip off your weekend. Every Friday this season, grab a terrace-level ticket to the Grizz game and 2 12-ounce Miller Lights for just $55. Get great seats, cold brews, and Grizzlies basketball. It's everything you need to start your weekend off right. So get the deal that's too cold to hold. Go to grizzlies.com/Friday to lock in your tickets today.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Tuesday, January 20th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, the Indiana Hoosiers football team is the national champions of college football. Who in a million years would have ever suspected I would say that sentence? We will get to what's happened in the national championship game. We will get to all of the news and notes of the day. Roser's got some NFL notes for us. It's a Tuesday. It's freezing out, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the national champion was crowned in college football last night, and Indiana won the national championship with a 27-21 win over Miami. We will start to that, and then we'll get to everything else that is going on. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Sindor Sack, Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's Yogi Roser, he's John the Polluter.
When we come in here, Chris, and we do a show almost 365 days a year, and sometimes, it can be really difficult to get things going and for us to have a great show. But thanks to the Chris Vernon Show synergy, we're able to get it done every day, and we're going to come out here on a great Tuesday morning, a great Tuesday afternoon. We're going to have a great show today. It's all because of the synergy that we have here on the Chris Vernon Show. I'd die for you guys.
I want to criticize him. It's pretty good. He's Devin Walker. He's the microphone mangler. He's Senor Quasadilla. He's Mr. Math. Navo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Sir S. He's Walker 93.
It's like you practice that John in the mirror.
I mean, I wanted to criticize it, but his Mendoza is.
Yeah, that is elite.
I mean, come on. In fact, you know what?
Off top, dog.
Can we just not have this be the Chris Vernon Show today and it be the Fernando Mendoza Show?
Yes.
And here, in fact, can you lead us into? I will give you the topics, and then you can just be Fernando Mendoza. So the first topic is Indiana, a team that was one of the worst football programs in the entire country over the course of the last 100 years, and was a bottom feeder in the Big Ten. 2 years ago, hire a guy that goes to a press conference and says Google me, I win, and then within 2 years' time is the king of all of college football. How did this Indiana story happen?
Well, that's just the belief Coach Cignetti has in his players and the belief that we have in Coach Cignetti. Coach Cignetti gives us the blueprint every single day, not just us as players, but the other coaches, to then give that blueprint to us as the players that then we pass on to the rest of the players in the program, not just the seniors. It goes to the juniors, it goes to the sophomores, it goes to the freshmen. Everybody's a part of this. Everybody's a part of this. The fans out there, the great fans of Hoosier Nation, it goes out to everybody. And what Coach Cignetti has done, it's the power of positivity. The power of positivity Coach Cignetti has given us and given everybody in this program has led us to be where we are today. I'm so thankful for Hoosier Nation.
But what about you? Once a 2-star recruit that couldn't even go to Miami as a walk-on?
They didn't want you.
What a story, Fernando.
Those 2 stars were the stars that shine the brightest in the galaxy, though. They're the 2 stars that shine the brightest. You can have 5 stars, but if they're not very bright, then what are you? I've got 2 stars, and they're the brightest stars. And the God-given talent that I have been blessed with and that I've also grown and gotten better at, thanks to Coach Cignetti and, of course, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, has led me to this moment right here to be a Heisman Trophy winner, to be a national champion, and then future be an NFL player.
Bro,
Go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers.
why are you so good at that? Y'all got something in common?
Bro, I watched that thing back like 3 or 4 times last night. I'm like, is this dude real?
My favorite moment. Jaylon, see if you can find us some Fernando Mendoza for reference, and then we can match it up against Roser just to see how Roser is doing. My favorite text throughout the entire national championship game last night was you texting us saying, Jennifer asked you if Fernando Mendoza is real.
Yeah, she watched that interview. She was like,
He's not.
Is he real?
He's the first AI quarterback.
Unbelievable.
That man said hit it from the front and hit it from the back.
Unbelievable.
Out of pocket. He said it with a smile on his face.
Said shots to the front and the back.
Shots to the front and shots to the back.
He'd die for his teammates.
Look at you, Fernando.
Look,
man.
let me tell you something. That Fernando Mendoza 4th down run through the Miami team. I don't care what he sounds like on an interview.
That's tough.
You've got to separate whatever your opinion is of Fernando Mendoza and his hilarious speeches versus what the football player is, and that run with that is a dice roll to go for it there, right?
Yeah.
That's a dice roll to go for it there.
Look at that, bro.
And
That's balls, bro.
Oh, man.
You've been getting hit all night, too, by the way. They've been cheap shotting you all night.
And you know what I was thinking about?
Busted your lip.
Yeah, busted his arm after the game, the whole thing. And I was just, watching that last night, you know what I thought of? Do you remember when we used to go down to SEC Media Days every year, Roser, and there was like a store inside of the Winfrey Mall where we'd have it, and it was called Bama Fever.
Yeah.
And when you would walk into Bama Fever, there's like all this houndstooth stuff, and then there was like jerseys, and then there were sweatshirts, and there was hats, and it's just the whole thing is Bama. The whole store is Bama. But across the wall, like everywhere, there was like all these like lithographs and paintings and like these pictures, these moments. It'd be like Derek Thomas, after the national championship, or it'd be like Mark Ingram running through doing with the gloves on or whatever. And all I could think about when that happened last night, I was like, that is going to be the most awesome picture ever. Like Fernando Mendoza with his head down, bopping through the whole Miami team. I was like, is there going to be a house in Indiana that does not have that hanging on the wall? It's incredible.
How many kids in Bloomington, how many kids would be
Fernando?
were made last night
name their
named
kids.
Fernando
Yeah, they're
or
going to name their
Curt.
kids Fernando.
Or Curt.
Yeah.
No, that was very much, that's like the John Elway.
It really is.
The John Elway in the Super Bowl.
You
like
could the
helicopter
lay out like that.
You could see that living on forever.
Yeah.
Truly forever. Anybody that watch that game. It was iconic, man.
Yes.
This is not prisoner of the moment.
Nah.
That's one of those where you watch it, you're like, yeah, dude, we're going to be thinking about that one forever,
legendary,
right?
bro.
We're going to be it's like the Vince Young one when he runs into the side.
With the stuff going off in the background, yeah.
And now let me just say, we talked about Indiana. We talked about Indiana winning. They didn't kill him.
No.
And Miami, when Cignetti kicked the field goal, instead of going for it. After I know they had gotten they were trying to get him to burn their last time out, and I know they had the false start on the left tackle, who is also like one of the best left tackles in the world and is going to be an NFL left tackle. And I mean, it was just it's terrible timing to have that kind of penalty, especially when you've got 1 yard to gain. But even then, like on the third down, I thought, like, bro, you got the Heisman Trophy winner. You got the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. Like, I figure they just go back shoulder to Charlie.
They ran that jump like 85 times before that.
Because what's the difference if you're Miami having 70 yards to go with 1:47 and 1 timeout, or having 70 yards to go with 1:47 and no timeouts? There's really not that much difference in college with the clock. And the clock stops after first downs.
And to me, it ends the game. The flip side was, I understand, like, look, just trust your defense. And he was rewarded for trusting his defense.
Because we know that Carson Beck sub sandwich was coming, bro.
I am ready. Now, in fairness, we'll give credit where credit's due, Roser.
Devin called it.
Devin called us. He says, get ready for the back-breaking Carson Beck pick.
He tweeted out the screenshot. He
Yeah, I
tweeted
was like,
he tweeted out the
"Get ready, bro."
screenshot. He goes, I sent this to the group.
Yeah, I was like, get ready, bro. It's coming,
Yeah.
bro. By the way, to that point, Vernon, Carson Beck has only lost 6 games in his college career. 4 of those games, the last play was a Carson Beck interception.
I mean, that is
That's tough.
That's let me say,
wow.
hey,
It
that's
is
the way the story goes.
But that is like the most. That is insanely impressive and unimpressive at the same time stat I've ever heard in my life.
There's a photo too.
That's an awesome picture.
I mean,
that's gonna be a bro.
Stretched out.
So many bars in Bloomington gonna have that jump.
I mean,
on the
bro,
wall,
he is.
bro.
It's incredible.
He is going to be at the National Sports Collectors Convention signing those like
1,000%.
crazy.
You know, he said he's leaving his Heisman in Bloomington.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What a great guy.
He's leaving it at the Indiana football complex.
What a great guy.
So that everyone from Hoosier Nation can enjoy it. He did.
Okay, bro. I get it.
Hoosier Nation.
Hoosier Nation.
He was this close to doing
Oh, he is the most class president.
Yes, bro.
He really
Student
is.
Government Association, dude.
Yes.
Somebody said, do you see the tweet about...
It's almost like it's also your guy that is so nice that you protect him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, you got it all right. Like, you stop making fun of him.
Yeah.
That guy would do anything for you. Like, he would. I really feel like the worst player on that team could call him this morning, and Fernando would go pick him up.
Because he doesn't drink. He drinks Coke Zero.
Yes.
No alcohol, Coke Zero, animal crackers. You can have the tequila. Because I didn't see... Did y'all see any videos of him in the club last night?
No. It's Fernando Mendoza, man.
Yeah, go to the club. They said that he looks like the type to have his animal crackers talk to each other before you eat them.
That's probably true. Do we have any of his audio from after the game, Jaylon? Roser did a pretty bang-up job, I thought. But
yeah, he did a great job.
But in fairness, last night, Fernando Mendoza...
It's not the real thing.
I gotta be honest with you. I was so looking forward. To it. So they interviewed Cignetti. They interviewed Cignetti after the game, and
he finally smiled. By the way,
he did smile.
He did smile, but he also he cannot help but bring you straight down into the weeds of the football game. Like he has an inability. You know, for as much as we can't stand guys that talk in cliches or whatever else, like he is the anti-cliche to the point where you're like, is he talking scheme?
Yeah.
Like he's so far over the audience's head in terms of what they ran and what we ran and why it worked and why it didn't. Yeah. And it's like, okay.
I also thought the other thing too. The first question it was like, how does this moment feel? And he's like, well, we couldn't protect the quarterback tonight.
Yeah,
I was like, that first thing he starts going into.
Oh no, even in halftime, he got mad about the what's it called? He got mad about the penalties, you know, that weren't called 3 different times. We were roughing the passers that weren't called, whatever. And then she asked him another question, and he's like, "Well, they were in bear 2, and and the safety split onto the side." Like, bear 2, whatever. I don't know what he said, but it was something like that. And I was like,
Speaking of foreign language.
All right.
Sure.
He was telling us why it worked and why it didn't. But anyways, they got done with Cignetti, and then I was like, come on, baby. I know we're getting it. I know we're getting on the field. Hyped up Fernando Mendoza, and did we ever?
My boy.
This is last night.
Hyped up on Mountain Dew.
Leading by just 3 points, and coach decides to go for it on 4th down. What did he say to you in that huddle, and how did you execute it?
That's one thing about our team. We're always going to put all on the line. And, you know, I want to give all the glory and thanks to God there. My offensive lineman blocked perfectly, and we're able to execute the team towards a common goal, have the Indiana Hoosier synergy to score, and then give our team a chance to win the game.
How did you get it in there, though? You had to go airborne, Fernando.
I had to go airborne, and I'll die for my team. Whatever they need me to do, they need me to take, you know, shots in the front and the back, whatever it is, I'm going to die for my team out there, and I know they're going to do the same for me. That's what makes us so close, and that's what makes this national championship so special.
Show my cameraman right there your arm. You can't imagine the beating this young man did last night.
I mean, shout out to Miami defense. You can see why their 2 edges are first-round picks. I mean, it was going to be a physical game. And, you know, we had to play physical, and we did play physical. We elevated it, and it's victory so sweet for everybody, for the entire Hoosier Nation, but also, you know, it's super sweet to myself. I was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school. I got declined to walk on offer to the University of Miami. Full circle moment here, playing in Miami. For all the friends and family, I can't thank Coach Cignetti enough, and Coach Whitmer, and Coach Jena for taking a chance on me, and just give all the glory to God.
You've been a little boy sitting in these stands watching people play on this field. How do you describe walking out of here a national champion after all these years?
There's no words. There's no words. This is the most special moment of my life, and I know my teammates either. There's no one else I'd rather do it with.
Thank you, Fernando.
You know what he reminds? You know what he just struck me as?
The dude from what's that movie?
No, it's
Napoleon Dynamite.
No, that's not what he struck me as. What he struck me as is the guy. He reminds me of the guy because he was saying like, "I'll die for my teammates" or whatever. He reminds me of the guy that like all the other soldiers pick on in the war movie, and then it comes to, and then like towards the end of the movie. Like it's a World War II movie, and they're on their helmets, whatever. And then you see him like shot laying on the ground, and you just start bawling because you're like, "No, not him!" Like that's the guy that cared the most. He's the one that they picked on him the whole time, and he was like, "I don't care. I'll die for everyone."
Look at that face, bro.
And then he did.
And then he died, and you're like, "No, no, Fernando." Like, you want this guy in your foxhole, dude. You do. That's what I'm saying. He's like from a war movie. He's like the sweet one with the kind heart. But he's also like got that side of him. I'll do anything. Yeah. We're brothers. We're brothers. You know what I mean? And then they all go out and he's the one that gets shot. And you're like, no, no. Not you. You're the one that cared the most.
Yeah.
You loved everybody. You were the one holding it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mendoza.
And then they like show him on the ground and you just start bawling.
Yeah. Then you see he dropped the curse word?
Who?
You didn't see he cursed on the podium?
Fernando Mendoza did.
I think did he say the F word, Jaylon? Or did he say F word or the oh shit? What did he say?
He did not say the F word.
He did, bro. He cursed, bro, when they gave him the trophy.
Oh wow.
He dropped the curse. I was
oh
like,
my goodness.
I was like, did he get his program get updated?
Wow. Look at him.
He cursed, bro.
They didn't wind him again.
Fernando Mendoza.
Did you see the clip?
Unbelievable.
Did you see the story about how his dad never stands up because his
it's gets the most touching thing ever.
Story, bro.
Oh, his whole story about his mom and everything, and he's like, my mom has, like basically, I'm paraphrasing, but it's the idea of right. There's that old saying. Everybody says the healthy man wants everything, the sick man only wants one thing, right? And I think about that a lot, and then you see these stories about somebody like Mendoza's mom, and he said what she was going through, what she deals with, and never one day is she unhappy. Never one day is she not grateful that she's alive and getting to be with her family. You know what I mean? And that it makes you understand him, right? It makes you understand him because that's a kid who has grown up understanding that there are much more important things than a lot of the things that we get caught up with all the time because he's faced with it all the time. But then he sees this, he even when he was talking during his Heisman thing, talked about the strength that she shows and the she's the one that would have a reason to be down or to be upset with her plight in life or whatever else. And never. She is always the light, always the positive one.
Yeah, I thought that was.
And it's like, that's how you end up with a kid like that, right? That's how you end up, because what he strikes you as is someone who is devoid of cynicism.
Yeah.
Which is almost impossible to pull off in 2026.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he strikes you as the kind of guy that is devoid of cynicism and sees the best in everything.
Yeah.
Because he is consistently confronted every day of his life with someone that has been forced to see the best in everything. That they could sit there and they could focus on what's not right, but instead every day focuses on what is right. And that shouts to the Mendoza family, because, they've raised, the kid is, you watch it and people can goof about it, whatever, but, he is easy to root for. When you see him like that, you're like, you know what, man, I told you, that's what he is. He is that guy from the war movie.
Yeah.
We're brothers. We're together. We're together. We're doing this together.
Or like when you see him take, the biggest hits from these Miami
Oh my God.
hitmen, and he just getting right back up. Oh, we got him, guys. We got him. Like, it's not like a oh boy. It's
is there
like
anything more unstoppable than that back shoulder throw?
Bro, they.
It's
like they
oh my gosh, I think it automatic.
When in doubt, go to the back shoulder.
It had to remind you of playing the college football video game.
Bro, I hate people that do that.
It is the play you can't stop it.
Everybody's got something.
They do it on the game too. It's impossible to guard.
Because if you jumped it, he's gone.
He's gone.
So it's like, fine, choose your poison.
Right.
I'm just going to take this 15. You know what I mean? And he turns around and the ball is right on him.
It's right there.
It feels like if Fernando Mendoza said that they got up at 4:45 every morning to practice back shoulders,
he throws 100 of those a day to him. That would not surprise me at all.
Definitely practicing that every day.
15-yard back shoulder. They run it 100 times a day at practice. It
was a hell of a football game, bro.
It really was.
It was a hell of a game.
You know what? And Miami, there was a part of me, just because of what had happened in the Ole Miss thing, where I was like, oh my God, they're going to do this again. I thought there was I was so mad that they didn't go for the jugular, that they kicked the field goal. I mean, trust me, as a Cowboys fan, I always look through everything through the prism of, oh no, how does this go wrong? And being up 6 is my nightmare. So when they went up 6, I was like, no. Down, because it's 6 with 1:42.
Well,
I am just always trying to protect my heart, and I'm like, this is how it gets ripped out.
And then they had him at 3rd and 15 and got the freaking roughing the passer call.
That's what you were talking about, Rose, the undisciplined Miami stuff. But it was 2 or 3 times
Indiana.
they did it.
Yeah. It was Indiana on that one. It was Indiana on that one, and it was like, dude, you had him, and
Carson Beck.
And then Carson Beck ended up throwing the pick. Which I don't think, dude, it was just a bad, you got to get that ball in the air. He threw it on a rope, and it was easy to pick off. It's you got to get that ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to even make a play on it.
You should have known,
he didn't even, he didn't put it in the air enough. That's kind of on a, he's got to put that ball up and out.
Every Miami loss this year, they've lost 3 games, Roser. It ended all the same way. Mm-hmm. Carson Beck taking his Ice Age helmet off and looking sad.
But I've been waiting for this moment, too, because I watched that Louisville game when they lost to Louisville, and it was he was so bad in that game.
Horrible throw.
It just took until the national title game at the end for it to happen.
Shout out to the cameraman, too, for putting a Hall of Fame actor on TV 8 times.
Yeah, they did.
I got 5 texts about that, bro, did you know who that was? I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, we all know.
It wasn't a good angle for her, but legendary. And there was a bad angle. They picked a bad angle to show her, but we knew who it was.
Look, one of the things that ran through my mind last night was, for years when we have done NFL notes or we have talked about, even during the down times, it became this ongoing joke on the show where there would be some guy that showed up in the NFL and was awesome, and we wouldn't remember him, and we'd be like, wait, he went to LSU? Wait, he went to Miami? And it was even even during the bad years of Miami football, you would see these guys pop up in the NFL, and you'd be like, oh, I don't even remember him at Miami. Whatever. Bro, Fletcher and Tony both, you're going to see them in the NFL for all. I mean, what?
Bro.
What?
And
Fletcher and Tony both are like the most old school Miami. I'm the most athletic human on the field.
Try to catch me.
No, seriously, they feel like Santana Moss and Clinton Portis or something, right? Like, seriously.
Dalvin Cookie, but he didn't play there, but he like Dalvin Cookie to me. Like
he was Florida State.
Speed and
Another
power.
kid.
You know what I'm saying? Speed and power type running back.
It is one of those like where you watch them and you could have plopped them down on the early 2000s Miami team.
So Willis McGahee,
I mean,
Clinton Portis, Frank Gore.
You see him threw a punch after the game?
Huh?
You see him get into a fight after the
Yeah,
game?
he punched one of the Indiana dudes.
Fletcher?
Yeah,
and then he waited for Fernando Mendoza to finish all his stuff and shook Fernando Mendoza's hand and hugged him. But punched another Indiana player while I was at it.
It's real Miami energy.
He was like,
wow.
Yeah, you didn't see the video?
I didn't see it.
Oh, bro.
Fletcher punched somebody?
Yeah,
Well, and they did the whole thing with Fletcher and his dad, who passed away like last year, and he wears the.
Devin doesn't like that story.
Long live Big Mark.
I love
Devin
the
doesn't
story.
like it. He feels like it's over the top. That it feels very life story of Kendrick Davis, point guard from Memphis. It's like
too much.
the only thing you ever tell me
is that.
And
that's
Miami
fair.
was on TV every week, and they'd be like, he texts his dad before every game, and it's like, okay, we know.
We get
like,
it.
I got
His
it.
mom drives to every game. I get. Look, oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Did he miss?
Oh no, he stuck him.
He did?
Oh, he hit him.
He
now.
wants to go back at him too.
That Indiana guy did not move.
No, but the Indiana guy kept backing up.
Yeah, no, he hit him. Run it back, Jaylon. Run it back. He did. He hit him now.
He's on his,
oh yeah.
Oh, he's on his. Look at him. Come here. Come here.
Tyreek Tucker.
He's on his LeGarrette Blunt.
He is, man.
Yeah,
but then he waited
him.
for Fernando Mendoza and like shook his hand and hugged him.
So he had to be really mad at that dude to have to square up.
Something had to have gotten said to him.
And 96? Why'd you punch it back?
I'd be mad too.
Yeah.
Especially if Carson Beck threw that ball. Why don't you just hand it to me, idiot? Can't you just dump it off to me?
I mean, they could not
Seriously,
stop him. They
just
could
dump
not
it off
stop
to me.
him in the second half.
Dump it off to me.
Yeah, bro. You see, they can't.
Oh,
catch
that
me.
57-yard run was, I mean, that was like track speed.
It was like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Nobody
it's like
pushed him.
Look at the size of this guy running that fast.
Yeah, it was like some secretariat. Like he's separating even more.
Yes.
Like
it was Darren McFadden.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Back in the day at Arkansas.
I got that wood.
Like you want to get in front of this cat?
Nah, you ain't doing that. Because he's running fast as hell.
Yes.
And hard as hell.
Look out. And he's like straight up. That's actually Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
straight up and down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That boy.
He's so fast.
He is.
Him and Tony are freakos.
Yes.
Oh, man,
Well-
Tony's a freshman?
Yeah.
He enrolled early too.
Yeah, he enrolled
Did you see
early. It's like the Ryan Williams thing.
Yeah.
He enrolled early.
I know.
He's supposed to be a senior in high school. He was supposed to be a senior.
There's
this
another
year in
video I
high
want to
school.
show you, Vernon. You see the Ed Reed having to hug him after the game?
Ed Reed?
Yeah, play the video, Jaylon.
He had to hug who?
But by the way,
Oh,
I
Tony?
could not take Ed Reed serious
Ed Reed in
if
the
you were
big hat.
hugging me in a big ass. Like, how do you
He's
look
got
at
the
that?
he's got the what do they call the noggins?
How do you take me serious if I'm hugging
The
you with a
noggin
big
hat.
on?
I thought that was Gilly.
No,
Go on and on.
That's Ed Reed, man.
Wow.
He know
That
he
is
a
an
dog.
awesome one though with the huge U on it.
Hey,
Noggin boss.
Noggin boss. man.
Noggin boss.
Shout out to Ed Reed. Yeah, I didn't see that much Michael Irvin on the broadcast yesterday.
There wasn't.
I didn't see a lot of Irvin cam.
No,
I saw Ray Lewis a couple times.
Yeah, I figured he'd be on all four. He was probably on all fours, barking in the end zone. And just couldn't see him.
The face full of powder. Tweaking out. My guy's 101, bro.
Yeah.
The
He's
other
101.
The other was for Miami. Those defensive ends, Bain and the other dude.
Bruh.
No, they got serious.
I mean,
talent.
that's.
I was shocked.
Both of those dudes are going in the first round.
Saban at the very beginning of all of this, at the very beginning of the playoffs when it was first announced, I will give him credit for saying Miami is the one to watch out for. He was like, of the teams that are in here, he's like the ones that people are not gonna. He's like the talent level, and he was because he knows these players, right? And so he was high on them. But even then, even though I knew that Saban had said that at the beginning, I was absolutely in stunned disbelief last night when they put up when it got to picks time. I thought they would all pick Indiana.
Yeah.
They all picked Miami except for McAfee, who is based in Indiana.
You have his wife. Didn't his wife go there?
What's he going to do? Walk around?
His wife's a Hoosier. Yeah.
What's he going to do? Walk around Indianapolis as the guy that picked Miami?
Right.
Like, even if Indiana loses, what does it matter? You're like,
you gotta
we were with you, Pat. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But I was shocked that the rest of them all picked Miami. I was like, what is?
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't ding them for it because Miami could have won that game very, very easily.
Their physicality, they were up for it, bro.
I thought Indiana was going to kill them, so
I thought that
it did not happen.
Yeah.
I was always on the physicality. That's why I was like yesterday. I was like, it's going to be closer because
they were a different team the second half.
The Miami physicality is a real thing, bro.
The second half, they were a different football team.
If there was another quarter to go in that game, I think Miami probably would have won.
Or
the
another
second half,
quarterback.
they had him.
Yeah.
Another quarterback.
They were a different team in that second half. When they got to halftime and it was 10-0, and even then, like it was like Miami can't even do anything. You can't even move the ball.
When it
you saw those first half stats, and it was like,
they couldn't go nowhere.
Are they going to get 0?
Yeah.
They were a radically different team in the second half.
And then when it comes, I mean, you look at it, Indiana, what they did in the first half is what they did in the second half. They just got the special teams touchdown to go with it.
Yeah,
they scored 10 points on offense in both halves, but they got the block punt touchdown.
No, big credit to Miami. Not only did they belonged the entire time, right?
Oh,
and it would have been the idea that they are going to be making a decision by this Friday on whether or not to expand it to 16. I think my opinion would be, given what happened with what happened with Miami here, I think that would be a very persuasive argument to expand the thing to 16. I mean, in the end, they're going to expand it anyway and make it bigger. But I just think that I look at Miami and go, I mean, I got it. You got to draw a line somewhere. And obviously, there were teams that were involved when it was that it's 12 that had 0% chance of winning the national title, right? And I look at it and go, if we're doing it this way, and it's like best team on the night is going to get to advance, Notre Dame could have.
Yeah.
Texas could have. Like, there are teams that were not involved in this thing where you go, there's no big line between Miami and those teams, right? You could have thrown Texas, Miami, and Notre Dame into the same exact jar, and you pick the one you like the most. And they all have NFL talent, and they all had outstanding seasons. And so I look at it and go, that to me is given that Miami ran through the college football playoff and accomplished what they accomplished, and then played a one-possession game against the team that was clearly the best team throughout college football this year. The fact that Miami was the last, like they were where you drew the line. And it's like, damn, man. Like, I'm not so sure if Notre Dame or Texas or Vandy or whoever you want to say would have got, they might have had a crack at it too. Certainly they would have had a better chance at winning a national title than some of their peers that were in the thing. And so, well, I mean, at this point, if you're already doing a playoff, then I would just have 16 sounds good to me. That's fine by me. Right? Why not? This was infinitely better than last year.
Yes.
All the way to the end.
So much more memorable than last year.
Yes. The only thing I remember, I'm not kidding, from last year's, like really, when I think about last year's, I think about Arizona State, Texas. Or Arizona State and, it was Texas, right? No. Was it Texas?
Arizona State.
Texas.
Yeah,
Scatterboos.
Yeah, Scatterboos, no.
Because, and that one looked terrible until late. And then it got super fun at the end.
I mean,
but like that game was mega entertaining, but there weren't like a bunch of, and I do think in fairness, we will remember that one forever. We'll certainly remember Indiana, and we'll certainly remember the Mendoza.
I know the way they did it too. They ran over like power teams.
Yeah.
To get to that point. Yeah. Everybody who we consider.
There's no debating. Their road was not some easy road.
Nah. They stomped out everybody.
When you stomp out Bama and Oregon, and then you beat Miami to win the national championship, it's like, who'd you want us to play?
Exactly.
And you had already beaten Ohio State in the Big Ten championship.
Right.
Yeah, who do you want them to play, bro?
Last year,
who you think could beat them?
I don't remember anything from the title game last year.
Nothing.
Either,
I remember. I mean, the stuff I remember.
It was Ohio State and who?
Notre Dame.
Oh,
so I remember Drew Aller throwing the big pick that gave Notre Dame the spot. That took Notre Dame to the national. I remember that. We were here. We were here. We had a game. We had a game.
I remember that.
I remember Ohio State beating the crap out of Tennessee. How many Tennessee fans went up to Columbus for that game?
Remember that
and then
too,
the other one, honestly, the memory I remember most, where it was like, I think we all knew Ohio State was winning it, was when they came out in the Rose Bowl and just beat the piss out of Oregon to start that game. Because they had lost to Oregon earlier in the year, and they came out in the first half and just
I don't remember none of that.
Dog walked them, and it was like, okay, this is clearly the best team in the country.
Yeah, I remember that. This year, though,
Who was their quarterback?
Ohio State, Will Howard.
Will Howard, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's with the Steelers, I think, now.
He's a Steeler?
He's a Steeler,
I'll be damned.
I wonder, too, you mentioned the playoff thing. I wonder if teams will shift away. I know Cignetti's one of one. This is one of one. This Indiana thing is, they said Indiana football started in 1899. They have 6 total bowl victories in program history, and they won as many bowl games in 19 days as they had ever, right? I wonder, will teams start to shift into, like, the go get the grown-ups? Because I saw another stat, like they're the first team in the internet era to have 8% blue chip ratio. So it's all just dudes that have just been around, playing football and getting coached up.
But we talked about this last year. He finds, that the stars thing, because they kept putting that up, like they've only got this many stars, and this is what Oregon has, and this is what Bama has, and this is whatever. But that it was what stars is Fernando Mendoza. Like, the whole point was he was a 2-star, but then he started a bunch of football games, and by the time he transfers, he's a 4-star, right? And so it's like he went, and the idea was, I have a very specific kind of guy that I want to recruit, and I want to find multi-year starters on good teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he did. He went and found multi-year starters. And I think you're right, because, in fact, this weekend, I have been impressed when I have seen across the wire come these new transfer portal recruits that Charles Huff is getting.
Mm-hmm.
There was one over the weekend where it was a 3-time or a 3-year starter at Colorado State, I believe, an offensive lineman, whatever. And it's like, that's the impact. And when you're talking about, that is the impact.
Yeah.
If you are, the Charles Huffs of the world are going, no. I'm going to go find, I want to find guys that have proven that they can be good starters on football teams, and then I'm going to coach them from there. And I do think there was a reason that last week when we were talking about Indiana, I gave you guys, or I told you guys about that video. I'll see if I can send it to Jaylon again so we can watch it. But it was mega interesting, and it was about how he built the team, and about how they have this many. It was the amount of 6-year players on Indiana and players that play for him. They had more of those than they did underclassmen playing. They didn't have anybody on their offense under 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I want to see him. That's crazy, bro.
Under 21?
Yeah.
Right?
That's all grown-ups in them.
This guy does. I think it's Kent Sports is the name of it. I'll send this down to Jaylon so we could turn it up, and you could see what he's having to say. But it's a good reference point as to how they were able to pull this off. And the idea is, when you were talking about the stars thing, the whole concept of the video that I watched was experience defeats stars. And you think last year, like, one of the things that we talked about when the NCAA basketball tournament was going on was Auburn. They were old.
Oh, yes, bro.
Janai Broom and the rest of those guys. Like, Janai Broom was losing his hair.
He was on that.
That Auburn team was Tahad Pettiford and a bunch of 25-year-olds.
Yes, bro. It's like you get one like freshman just surrounded with a bunch of adults.
You know what? There is on Ken Palm. Let me do this. Let me go to Ken Palm. So on college basketball, on those, there is he has like an experience thing, like D1 experience, and I will tell you what team leads the country in Division I experience right now. Let me see. Experience. It says, well, let's see. This isn't actually very fair.
Just average age?
Oh, number 1 is Indiana. I mean, it's like Indiana, Gonzaga, West Virginia, Texas, LSU, Oklahoma. I mean, there's Vanderbilt's in the top 10. Like, there's a bunch of teams that have already that are already doing this,
in
right?
basketball.
Yeah. In basketball. Here is the video that I was talking about. This guy Kent Sports does these videos, and this is the one he did. This was a few weeks ago. This is before even the college football semifinal, when he was talking about Indiana and kind of the secret sauce behind what Cignetti has done with this team.
Cignetti's cracked the code of the future of college football, where experience and age matters way more than stars. Look how old his team is. First, look at all the year 5 and year 6 guys. This experience will win out over a 5-star that's only 18. How about this one? The average age of their team is 23 years old. That's an NFL team. The Packers' average age is 25. In fact, Indiana doesn't have a single offensive player under 21, and they play more 6th-year seniors than underclassmen. A lot of Indiana's old impact players don't show up on these charts because 6 years ago they were only rated a 3-star. The true blue chip 5-stars, they're off to the NFL by 21. Here's what Cignetti looks for. You're a 2 or 3-star out of high school, but by the time you're transferring, you're up to a 4-star and 22 years old. This is Fernando Mendoza, by the way. He won the Heisman. He admitted in a recent interview his type is to bring 15 or 20 guys out of high school, but fill the rest of the roster with guys who started 2 or 3 years at another Power 4 school. But while these guys didn't necessarily have 5 stars by the name when they were 18, they will likely still outplay the 5 stars who are 4 or 5 years younger than them. Sure, there's always going to be a Jeremiah Smith here or there, but for the most part, a team of old guys will win in college football. And Curt Cignetti, building a disciplined team that's old AF, is the new way in college football.
Yo, he really cracked the code.
There you go, Dev.
He cracked the code.
A college football team having an average age of 23 is crazy.
Yeah, that is. Why would somebody think about this before?
I was gone from college at 21. 21 was my last year.
My last year was.
And I went to college for 4 years.
I was 23.
So
I was 23.
I mean, I was young when I went, but
yeah.
23 my last
having
year.
an average age of 23 is great.
Almost the same age as the Packers, an actual NFL team? That was a playoff team?
Except like the one guy on that offense who like isn't. He happened to get an NFL guy. That Becker kid is going to be freaking good in the NFL.
Yeah, but he's still 21.
Yeah, he's still 21 years old.
Still 20.
That's 3 years in college.
He just said there is not an offensive player under 21.
So why is he the sophomore though?
You could be a redshirt sophomore, Roger.
He could be a redshirt,
you
but
could
he
be
is listed as a second-year guy.
Charlie Becker?
Charlie Becker said he's a sophomore.
Well, maybe that guy's telling a lie.
He played 12 games as a freshman.
Let's see. Let me find his bio, bro. Let me find his age. Hold on.
He played at Father Ryan. He's from Nashville.
He was born in.
Is that right? He's from Father. He went to Father Ryan.
He went to Father
Charlie
Ryan.
Becker. Bio.
He won the state championship in high school in the 110-meter hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles.
In 2022, and that was what? As a junior.
That was a junior.
I'm trying to find his
and then
birthday.
2023 would have been his senior year of high school. And then it says as a freshman with Indiana in 2024.
Maybe that's a lie.
He played 12 games on special teams.
Let me see.
Maybe that's a lie.
Let me see if I can find it.
Or he stayed in high school forever.
Yeah, he may be a reclass or something, you know?
Now, here's an article that says, is Charlie Becker eligible for the NFL draft?
So he may be young then. He might be the only one young cat on the team. Because I'm looking for his birthday. I can't find his birthday nowhere. Let me find out birthday, Indiana.
It says, while his excellent outlook has undeniably made him enticing to NFL franchises, he is not eligible. As a sophomore, he has only been out of high school for 2 years.
Yeah, so
no.
Unless he was just an older high school kid, and that's how he's 21 already.
Bro, you're finna make me have to do some deep dives on this dude because you can't find his birthday nowhere.
Yeah, you just Google it, it doesn't come up.
If you Google his name, it does not come up, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It said he was a 3-star recruit coming out of Father Ryan. He was the 80th wide receiver nationally in the 2024 recruiting class.
Well, he is awesome.
How about that?
That
dude is awesome.
Yeah, he cold.
And you can't find his birthday
He's
anywhere.
6'4".
No, you can't find his birthday. No, like, bro, nowhere, bro.
And he's 6'4",
Like,
210.
nowhere on Google. nowhere
really,
on
dude, it does not show his
ChatGPT,
birthday anywhere.
On the Indiana website. I look on his Instagram. Like, you can't find his birthday nowhere.
I just typed in Charlie Becker birthday, and it says, the birthday for actor Charlie Becker, famous as the mayor of Munchkinland in The Wizard of Oz. He was born in 1887. Wait, the mayor of Munchkinland is named Charlie Becker?
That is crazy. That's wild.
The mayor of Munchkinland?
This is how you know.
Yeah.
This is how you know this is crazy. You can't find his age. Normally, you Google something like that, like how old is Indiana wide receiver Charlie Becker?
Yeah.
You don't even get the AI overview.
Yeah, so I'm
you
saying, bro,
always
we can't
get an
even
AI.
find
You
his
can't even get an AI overview on this.
He's from over there, bro. He like Serge
Oh, wait.
Ibaka. He like
Is
Serge
he
Ibaka.
AI? Wait. It also says he went to Old Dominion.
Hold on.
No,
bro.
he
No, he
didn't.
didn't go to church. He didn't go to Old
He didn't
Dominion.
go to Old Dominion.
What?
Yeah, no. He
No,
only
it's like 2024. He was a freshman at Indiana. He committed to Indiana out of high school. Yeah.
His only stats he have on ESPN are from Indiana.
You're looking at a different Charlie Becker.
I'm looking at Charlie
You're
Becker.
gonna find out he like freaking Buddy Hield, bro.
His brother played for Appalachian State,
Buddy Hield,
and his dad
Okay,
played for Ohio
no.
State.
Something is screwed up here. Because it's got all of his list. It says wide receiver for head coach Brian Rector at Father Ryan, consensus 3-star recruit, blah, 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 blah. Then it says Western Illinois. Oh, okay.
That's who he caught his first touchdown
Okay, I'm
against.
sorry. He played, his freshman year and then his sophomore year. Okay, that's right. Okay. But yeah, even in his bio, it doesn't list his birthday.
Bro, yeah, bro, we got.
Hey,
Hey, bro, somebody find Charlie Becker.
like a real investigation here. How old is this dude?
36.
Yeah, bro. So he's Serge Ibaka, bro. Playing football.
He really is.
Yeah.
Well, they find out he's been with Cignetti since like James Madison.
No, for
and just like
real.
they've been changing his name every year.
He's like
and,
dude
like,
from Ole Miss you sent me, bro.
Yeah. The guy from Ole Miss that like was at Clemson and then posted his pictures of his teammates on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And was like
That is so weird, by the way.
Run out of town,
Garnished him out of town.
and he changed his name and played at Ole Miss.
He played at Ole
year.
Miss last season.
That, bro, why did that
Why
story
would
not
you-
get more love? That's an insane football.
What do you mean you're taking pictures of your teammates and putting them on OnlyFans?
Bro,
Like,
you know what that means, bro.
No, I don't. I don't
He's
get that.
taking pictures of weenies, bro.
Maybe.
Meat, bro. He taking meat photos and putting them just on OnlyFans.
Oh,
Like he has his own OnlyFans?
Yeah, bro. He probably got it under a fake name.
And he's just posted a bunch of wiener pics of other
Yes,
people?
bro.
I
Yes,
swear,
bro.
I swear,
It's so
I
weird.
swear,
Pocket, bro.
I just found a profile thing on Charlie Becker, and I swear to you, this is from like I guess last year, and it says full name Charlie Becker, age 19 to 20 years old.
Nobody knows how old he is. Does nobody know how old you are? This is not like a Dominican baseball player here.
he
Like,
might
this
be,
isn't like
though.
Miguel Tejada or something.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He the new Serge Ibaka, new Buddy Hield, bro. The dude got they made this man in the lab, bro.
That is hilarious.
He made him in the lab.
That's truly hilarious.
Bro, come on.
We don't know how old this
Charlie
guy
Becker.
is.
Anyway, shout out to him. He's awesome.
Yeah, he cold.
And had a monstrous game that people will remember because certainly the back shoulder throw to Charlie Becker appeared to be the most unstoppable college football play in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, look, also, we need to take a moment to give a special shout out to
Us.
Phil Steele,
Oh.
Yeah.
who a year ago gave us a heads up. We had an awareness of Curt Cignetti in Indiana before the rest of the world in our preview for the college football season every year. We bring on Phil Steele, and Phil Steele came on here and gave them as one of his surprise teams and shouted out Curtis Rourke and talked about having a conversation with Curt Cignetti. And for whatever reason, it has always stuck with me because this was before everybody knew about Cignetti and the Google Me stuff and all that stuff had gone viral and whatever. And he was like, I've got this quarterback and basically he'll win conference player of the year or whatever. And he's like, because my quarterbacks always win conference player of the year, you know? And he's like, and he knew him from James Madison and whatever else. And he was like, I think he's going to turn this thing around at Indiana and whatever. And I was like, okay. And I mean, you hire a 62-year-old coach from James Madison, and it's like, within 2 years, the guy turned Indiana into the national champions.
Yeah, national champion.
That's
That's something you do. That's something you do on NCAA 26.
It is a movie.
It's like the dynasty mode on NCAA 26.
It is a movie.
Yeah. Who would play him in a movie?
I don't know, but
the dude who played Dexter.
Maybe.
He don't have a movie made about this, bro.
No, you know, he did say last night that he was going to take the day. Today was an off day, and then he would get to 2026 tomorrow. He actually was going to take today off.
Good for him. Yeah. You've earned it, Curt.
Yeah,
you want to take the day off?
He's going to be going crazy.
He is. He's not going to know what to do.
No, he's watching that false start over and over again.
How did this happen? Yes. I guess his daughter has been posting like text message threads from them. She posted a text message thread from when he was at James Madison, and I guess he was like he had a good record, and she texted him and said, "Are you happy?" He said, "No." I wonder if
these guys. I know.
That's how they are.
I know these guys. Trust me. I had that buddy that was a coaching staff for Notre Dame, and they made this one that was 4 teams, and they made the college football playoff. And I was like, "Hey man, congratulations, whatever." And his response was, "We suck." I was like,
is that the guy? The only good thing he ever said was about Quentin Nelson.
Chip.
Yeah, Quentin Nelson's like the only person he's ever said anything good about.
He's like, that's the best football player I've ever seen. He'll be a Hall of Famer,
and he is going to be a Hall of Famer. Quentin Nelson.
I was like that guy has got to be the greatest football player ever, because everything in the world that Chip talked about sucks.
Yes.
And then I was like, hey man, I see this guy that played offensive line for you. He's supposed to go pretty high in the draft. Quentin Nelson, and I'm so expecting him to respond, he sucks. And instead, the response I got was, that's the best football player I've ever been around. He'll be a Hall of Famer.
By the way,
and I was like,
Quentin Nelson has now been in the NFL for 8 years. He is a 6-time All-Pro and an 8-time Pro Bowler.
He knew. He knew, bro.
Chip knew.
There you go.
Chip knew.
He knew.
Jalen, do you have I put it in the Slack. His daughter texted him yesterday just to give an update of, so Dad, are you happy?
The daughter posted the text messages?
Yeah, she posted these in 2019. He won his first Division I game, scored 66 points, improved to 12-1, and she texted him and said, Dad, are you happy? He said no. So yesterday she reposted it from 2019 and said, damn, the tweet of mine went viral. Everybody wants to know, are you happy now? And this is what he said.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's super dope, man.
Are you happy?
Yes, with a bunch of exclamation marks, man. That's dope as hell.
Pulling that off in Indiana is the greatest coaching job that has ever been done in life.
Yes.
There's no.
He did it in 2 years.
There's nothing comparable to turning Indiana into a powerhouse.
Only in a movie.
I mean, anybody else that did that in Indiana leaves after last year.
Yes.
They lost 2 games.
What is the equivalent of this in like basketball? Like Gonzaga?
Mississippi Valley State.
Like Gonzaga being awesome all these years? Like nobody ever thought anything about Gonzaga before the late 90s, early 2000s. Like Gonzaga being a national power was pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's probably
But they never won a national title, but they haven't won a national championship.
Trying to think what's the
comp? No, it would have to be somebody that has been an also-ran, right? Because, but we are seeing them now. Like Vanderbilt had their greatest season ever, and Vanderbilt's awesome at basketball. It would have to be like
Penn State basketball or like Northwestern basketball.
No, think about somebody. Think of somebody at the bottom up. I got a good one. Nebraska basketball.
Nebraska.
They have never won. Dude, they are the only.
They're actually good.
I know they are.
They are. They're like they were undefeated like not too long ago.
They are the only Power 4 school that has never won an NCAA tournament game. They have never won a tournament game.
They're 18-0 right now.
They're 7th in the country. Yeah, Hoiberg.
18-0.
It's Hoiberg, isn't it?
That's the one, though.
It's 18-0.
You remember they came here a couple of years ago? They had the little Asian point guard.
The little left-hand dude.
And they got waxed by Texas A&M.
Wade
Taylor the fourth.
Wade Taylor the fourth. That was,
That Texas A&M team
was Buzz.
Physical as hell,
That was Buzz Williams' team. Where is he now?
Buzz, he's still there.
He is?
Yeah, Buzz.
I thought he left there.
Buzz.
I'm sure Buzz is still at A&M.
Oh, is that right?
Is Buzz Williams?
Texas A&M? No, it's
He's
Bucky
Maryland,
McMillan.
bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He went to Maryland.
It's Bucky McMillan.
That's a great college.
There you go. There's one for you.
That's a great name.
Bucky McMillan. He's at Texas A&M. Anyways, Nebraska's a good comp.
There it is. And they're 19-0.
Right? And they're 19-0. So Hoiberg is pulling it off. But again, he's not. But he's been there a couple years.
Yeah,
this has got to be Hoiberg's at least. He did get him to the NCAA tournament a few years ago because we had him here.
Yeah,
so, but they have not had
2019.
They still don't have a tournament win.
2019 is when he's been at Nebraska since 2019.
Let me look at this roster.
He had Iowa State cracking.
He did have Iowa State cracking.
He did.
Let me see.
He had Iowa State cracking back in the
he's
day.
doing the same thing that Cignetti's doing over there.
If he's got like a bunch of old dudes.
Yeah, let me see.
On the Nebraska team.
Do some research. But I want.
But they are the only. I mean, that is one of the craziest stats in all of college sports. That Nebraska is the only team without an NCAA tournament win, like that is in a Power 4 conference. Think about all those schools, and they've all had a tournament win. They're the only one.
You at least slip and fall into a tournament every now and then. You
went,
slip and fall into one. You'll get like a nice little seed, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a Power 4.
7-25, 7-20, 10-22, then 16-16, 23-11, 21-14, and now 18-0. He's literally every year they just get a little bit better, Yeah. And now this year it's taken off.
You want to? You said you want to take credit for something. I thought you were going to take credit for us, this show, me, you, and Roser, for Little Uzi Vert being in the building because our reel about that went viral on the net.
Yeah,
and we saw Little Uzi Vert.
Little Uzi Vert did end up there
yesterday.
He did,
looking confused
with a Fernando Mendoza jersey. Now I will tell you that I did have a brother. I did have a brother respond to us, Dev. And he
you
said,
talking about the one we saw this morning?
He said, "Why are you guys surprised Lil Uzi fans are all white?" Is that true?
White people love. Yeah, I think they like Lil Uzi.
I mean, everybody.
The brothers don't love Lil Uzi.
Everybody loves Lil Uzi.
Jaron likes Money Longer.
You could play Lil Uzi in a function, and Lil Uzi will go up.
Yeah.
You don't matter who.
Jaron likes Uzi.
Yeah, don't do that, Roser.
He does.
Cardi, Uzi. He likes all those like Ken Carson type dudes.
Vamp, bruh. Yeah. Vamp life.
When you play Uzi in a function, it goes up. I don't care what anybody says.
Destroy Lonely.
Yeah, all that depressing stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Uzi, bro. The thing is, I didn't see Uzi after the game. Like, I only saw the shots of him before the game.
No, he left immediately after that.
He's probably watching. He's probably watching in the suite.
Do you think Lil Uzi Vert, what he knows about football?
He strikes me as a big sports fan.
Chance
He's a big sports fan.
There's no chance he knows what a first down is.
You don't think so?
No chance.
I don't know.
No chance Uzi knows what a first down is.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Do you think he does?
Lil Uzi Vert. Money Longer.
I don't think he does. I don't think he was in the suite.
I don't know. I do know this, that Curt Cignetti pulled off the absolute incredible. All right, so we need to broach the subject that everyone is texting us and talking to us about every single day of our lives. And it continues. And let me just say this. There are people that do report on the Grizzlies regularly. Chris Harrington, DeMichael Cole, and both of their tweets have gone viral, or reports have gone viral over the course of the past 2 days, with this expectation that Ja Morant is going to be traded, right? That they still expect Ja Morant to be traded.
Yeah.
We are inundated in our personal lives with everybody that we talk to saying, do not trade Ja Morant. Please tell them not to trade Ja Morant. You know, this has gone back and forth, and that all happened because of, most importantly, his play on Sunday and the reminiscing of what things used to be like, and then maybe minorly less important was the press conference saying, I want to be there, or I'm a loyal guy. Everybody knows where I want to be. Now, as we talked about yesterday, the tough discussion is, what is that contingent upon, right? Are you going to be available and awesome? And as I talked about yesterday on the show, everything is solved if you are available and awesome. Mm-hmm. Like, if you want to go elsewhere and you want to be traded, be available and be awesome, and they will be able to make a deal where you will be able to go finish your career, or you can go play somewhere else that you feel will be more loyal to you than this franchise has been, which is goofy to me, but if you want to feel that way, feel that way, okay? If you want everything to be good here and want to get a max contract, right, be available and be awesome and lead the team to victories and the playoffs and playoff series. That's the way that there's no, and so that's why this has been all backwards, right? Like when I kept reiterating on the show, what do you want, bro? What do you want? Because let's figure out the path to get there. And what we have landed on is the path to get to whatever you want is the same path, right? Be available and be awesome, and things are going to work themselves out, okay? If you want to go elsewhere and you want to get traded, then they can actually get back. But there's not a day that goes by. So yesterday, last week we had Brian Windhorst throw out that Miami ain't it. Yesterday, Tim Bontemps, and look, these people talk to front offices around the league. He said he ain't going to Miami and he ain't going to the Bucks. Today, it's like Toronto ain't interested. Okay. Let's take a look at the landscape, bro.
Where you going, big dog?
And I just don't, and I said this from the very, very start. I was skeptical because I don't think they would not take a McCollum-Kispert deal.
No.
For him. So if I accept that I don't think they would take a bad deal, and I accept that the trade market is bleak, and then I accept that he don't want to go to the places that are now available, I'll forever believe that he would have. I don't have to believe that. They reported it, that he would want to go to Miami. His preference would be to go to Miami. Once that went off the table, it's easy to say, hey, man, I want to be here, right? But now, like, if you're in line and you go like, man, I might go to, okay, fine, we'll trade you to Sacramento. Like, no, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
You've got the good teams. You've got the teams that have point guards. And there's not a day that goes by that reporters aren't ruling out other places. So if you know you ain't going to Miami, and you know you ain't going to Milwaukee, and you know you ain't going to Toronto, and you know you ain't going to what, it's like, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? And that wouldn't that change the way you think too, right? Like, again, life is leverage. And right now, in my opinion, like, I don't think we know. They had zero interest. They stood by him all last year. When everybody tried to throw out all the trade stuff, they stood by him. And Zach Kleiman came out and said, we are not trading Ja Morant. End of story. Yeah. Then came into the thing and said, we're building this thing out around Ja and Jaren, and this is a huge year for Ja. But then, if that is the pending, he didn't get his contract, and so he's just going to be a disgruntled employee, then it got to the point where it's like, bro, he's disgruntled, he's unhappy, and he's not even playing anymore. So, okay, we'll listen to trades. Because this is, what else are we doing? And then you got to the weekend, and it's like, okay, all this stuff's kind of off the board. Like, when we were saying the best possible scenario is him playing for the Grizzlies, us getting to root for Ja Morant. For the nightmare is watching him go have success elsewhere.
Yes,
right.
Bro.
Nobody wants that.
It's like seeing your ex glow up.
And then the other thing is, I just don't like. You're telling me all these teams are coming off the board. Who is trading for him? And they are. As unpopular as it would be in some quarters to move him, it was unpopular to move Desmond Bane. But what was the response? God, I hate losing him, but I understand. Like, I mean, you get 4 first-round picks. This is great. Like, the return was crazy. It's like, all right. That's the bigger thing. You've got a huge segment of people that don't want him to be traded anyway. They just want to root for Ja Morant. And they just don't want him to be traded. They want to see this through. Right? Because they like, you actually have a star that has vowed, that loves Memphis. And so you want to see it through. Even though this has it got all the way to the point where it was terrible. He's not playing for the team. They're listing him as questionable. He's not playing. And he's been pissed off for a year and a half. Like, all of us would have like been like, it sucks it had to be like this. But then you have that weekend thing. And so I think that there's a lot of reporters that are sitting there going, and maybe fairly so, saying, that doesn't change anything. That's one, that was cool. And it was good for us to reminisce on how things used to be. But like, that's step one, right? Like that is you rekindled with the ex for a night.
Yeah,
but are you about to? But does that just mean you're gonna wake up the next morning and remember why you guys broke up in the first place?
Yeah, we all been there.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, we all been there.
And then you're like, oh yeah, this is why.
I just hope
this is why this wasn't gonna work out.
At 5:00 when we get that tweet, I just hope it's clean. I just hope we look up tomorrow, we play this game against the Hawks. That he's the one they're saying that starting point guard.
And this is where I stand on it. I think he drove them to the point that had to be done. I think it is his fault, in my opinion, that he drove them to the point where that. I do not think that they intentionally made it public. I think Shams was going to run with something else, and Shams had to run with because something that would have destroyed his trade value. If Ja Morant says, I'm not playing for the Grizzlies anymore, there's nothing you know what I mean? You can't get anything. So you have to just say, hey, you know what? Chill on that. We're open to listening. But if that's where it got to and everybody was that pissed off and he wasn't going to play anymore, like then you have to do what you have to do, right? But now I don't think they ever wanted it to get to that point. If you go back to the beginning, what they wanted was him to be happy and a leader and awesome.
Right.
And if that can happen, I don't think they would move him. I don't think, I guess, again, and I just might be wrong because there are people that report on the Grizzlies that are acting like it's already reached point of no return. And they may know better than me, but I don't know. I don't want to believe that it's reached. I don't want to believe it's reached point of no return.
After what I saw on Sunday
because I know the options. Again, if I thought they could get something like to where you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, man. This is better. Or if I thought that if he comes out and that was just a London thing and he goes back to being a sourpuss, I'd understand. Again, it's all him. It's 100% in his. I think if he plays and conducts himself like he did in London, there's no way they'll trade him.
Yeah, we're at game 41.
I don't.
Bro.
Do you?
They give him a contract extension.
That's what
No, but that has to be.
I'm saying you playing it through will get you to that point.
Yeah.
No, how he did in London.
That's what they'll do.
That's what I'm saying. You play it through to these 41 we got, or 38 or 35.
You'll get your contract extension.
You get what you want in the offseason.
It is. So for everybody that wants to turn it into decisive, it is 100% on Morant. If you are available and you are awesome, you will get everything you want.
You'll get everything. You want the city? You could have the whole
That's
city if you want it.
Available and awesome. That's it.
Because when you're
and no one controls that but him. Nobody.
Yep.
You can argue about money. You can argue. The money will come. If you are available and you are awesome, all of it goes away.
Easily.
Easy.
All the business takes care of itself.
It does. That's it.
Because when you're available, you are amazing. So just be out there. Just want to see you hoop, bro. That's all we want.
Well, he was also giving it. I mean, he was playing in a manner that he has not played this year either.
Yeah.
That's why he went to the free throw. That's why he went to the free throw line for double-digit times, and he was cracking.
That's why
that was old Ja.
We haven't seen that.
No, but it pisses you off that it's in there.
Yes.
That means you haven't been.
We haven't seen that since 2022.
And that's the reason you are in the position that you're in. Okay, and you don't have the contract.
2022 is not that.
He'll get the contract.
We saw it against Philly, but go ahead.
But he'll get the contract.
He was not crazy happy against Philly. He's telling everybody, get out of my way, get out of my way.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
Get out of the way.
He still wasn't.
But he was cold as a mud, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about all that. I'm talking about the dude being a dog on the court. He was a dog on the court against Philly.
He was way better against Orlando than he was against Philly. Way better.
Hey,
way better. 24 and 13 assists is way better job than 40 points.
Go be great, bro.
And everything goes away. I don't think that, you know what I mean? But again, now we're in the greatest soap opera ever.
We are. We need the cameras. Where the cameras at?
We're in the middle of the greatest soap opera.
We
ever.
really are.
No. And I do think
As
there's
the Grizzlies
I mean,
turn.
look, I'm being fair here. If I was Ja, I'd be like, what? Maybe I should just be cool because where the hell am I getting traded?
Right. Because technically, if they wanted to, if you act like,
I want to move my whole operation to friggin' Sacramento.
No.
it would hang over the team, but
No.
like they could do it and just be like, fine, dude. Like, if you're gonna act like this, okay, go home. You're not gonna play. We still have you under contract, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
we're not trading you for
I want
crap.
to see at 5 o'clock, bro. I want to see when this injury report come out because they practicing.
He's gonna play.
They practicing right now. No,
He's
they're
gonna
done.
play.
They're done. Actually, they're done practicing.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play. He looked happy.
That's what I'm saying. I need when we get on that court, when that ball roll out tomorrow.
If he's frumpy faced tomorrow, I'm gonna die.
When I hear ball up top, we need it to be John, not
You know
Cam
what I mean?
Spencer.
I mean, I've been in relationships
You know what
like
I'm
that.
gonna do, bro?
I had a girlfriend back in the day where I would get done with work and I would go home and I'd be like, good mood.
I swear. If we wake up tomorrow, we go to this arena, and he's like, what happened?
I know. It was just London and Adam Silver.
And Nike.
Understanding the moment.
Nike understanding the moment.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be happy, man. I'm gonna have my what's that? What's the hopium rosary? Would you call it?
Hopium.
My hopium is
You said you got a full tank, man, so you
my
can't back
tank is
down.
running,
You gotta
baby.
be. He's playing.
I can
and
drive
he's
from here to
back.
Nashville and back if you want me to.
You were both full tanks yesterday.
I got it on my back. I got it on my back. On my back.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The hopium's cranked up.
You were too. Yesterday you came on and said, we are so back.
We are back.
I had to live it for a day.
Oh, so you're not really back. You don't have a full tank.
Well, these freaking reporters keep telling me he's getting traded. Are they wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do they know something?
I mean,
Chris Angel and Jermichael Cole both say they expect him to be traded.
Look, bro.
Okay.
I need them both to be wrong. I love y'all both. Chris Harrington.
They did both say that. It's viral.
They did.
And I'm like, to who?
It's viral. It's like the flu.
Shut up, bro.
That was bad.
Let's take a break. We'll be back after this. I want to hear some Seahawks NFL notes. Chris Vernon Show.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis. Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
The Grizzlies are the one thing everyone in the family can agree on, so join us every Sunday this season for Sunday Family Fun Days. It's a steal at just $35 and includes a ticket to the game, a $10 food voucher, post-game free throws on the court, and a meet and greet with mascot Grizz. Space is limited, so grab your tickets now for this unique experience your family won't soon forget. Go to Grizzlies.com/Sunday and have a fun day.
Field goal percentage up, 3-point field goal percentage up, points up, rebounds up. How would you describe your second season so far?
I feel like in my head, my standard's a little higher than that. I feel like my percentage should be a lot more up, 3-point percentage a lot more up. And but I'll take it. You see the positives and things.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices
The only thing
singing.
better than Saturday Night Hoops is when it comes with an exclusive Grizz hoodie.
Oh, tell me more, Chris.
Well, Roser, for just $60, it gets you a Grizzlies ticket and a limited edition hoodie. Not sold anywhere else.
Anywhere else?
Nowhere else. Don't miss your next chance to collect the second of 4 designs on Saturday, January 31st, when the Grizzlies take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. A limited number of hoodies remain, so act now and buy your tickets today at Grizzlies.com/Saturday.
Hey, Jaylon, you got to take that graphic back because I want to scan that QR code right now and get my tickets. That's what I want to do.
Is that what you want to do?
And that hoodie's awesome.
That hoodie's
the
dope.
Marc Gasol,
I love me a good black hoodie, bro.
The Marc Gasol doing the Conor McGregor walk.
Yeah, I like me a good black hoodie.
That's a great black hoodie. I will say, I did see.
It's one of 4 exclusive hoodies only available by buying tickets to the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves on January 31st.
And if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday, tomorrow, is your last chance to actually reserve your hoodie.
Oh, it's tomorrow's last day. Why didn't they just give us them?
So you better get on it.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
get on it, bro.
You better get on
From
it.
the front and from the back. Hit the QR code.
Stop slacking.
Like Mendoza.
Scan that QR code.
Scan that QR
There you
code.
go. All right, there are 4 teams left in the NFL playoffs. The 49ers are not, but there are 4 that are left.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because they got beat by 1,000.
And you tried to tell us this morning that you couldn't find NFL notes, so you can get this smoke.
Big cap. All right, so we
got 12 of them.
we have the New England Patriots versus the Denver Broncos, and on the other side we have the Seattle Seahawks playing against the Los Angeles Rams. Those teams will all battle each other for a chance to go to a Super Bowl, but with the conclusion of another NFL week, we have time for Roser's NFL notes. What up? 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 The Divisional is pivotal!
And the 49ers did not make it through.
Shut up!
My bad.
Well, Seahawk notes. Let's get to
Seahawk
'em.
notes, let's go.
For the first time.
He's
cacawing.
Yeah, cacaw.
I will say this. Matthew Stafford against the Seahawks this year, week 11. The Rams won 21-19, and Matthew Stafford threw for a season-low 130 yards.
Were Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams available?
Yeah, in week 11.
You don't know. You don't know.
I'll go back and look
Just
at
say
it.
you don't know.
Week-
Just say you don't know.
The Rams won the game 21-19.
Let me go look and see.
Week 16.
Give me a second.
Matthew Stafford against the Seahawks. Threw for a season high 457 yards, and they lost 38-37.
Yeah, Puka had 7
Wow.
catches.
That's a coach that figured it out.
Rashid Shaheed flipped that game.
That's a coach that figured out what would work and what wouldn't against Seattle after seeing them one time.
They lost the second time.
Yeah, but they put up 450 yards.
did.
You guys put up 4.
Yeah, pretty much. And we lost our defensive coordinator.
You only put up 400 less yards.
And we're going to hire freaking Gus Bradley, and I'm going to go jump off the bridge out there. Gus Bradley has not had a good defense in freaking over a decade in the NFL.
Why don't you hire Richard Sherman?
Might be better.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Rams Seahawks will also feature the NFL's #1 passer against the NFL's #1 scoring defense. Since 1975, the passing yards leader is 0-6 against the #1 scoring defense.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
that would
these
tell
are all
you
bad.
Seattle.
These are all bad omens for Matt
What
Stafford.
about the notes from last week?
Go Rams. This is Rams' house. Go Rams.
Oh, he's a Rams guy.
I don't hate the Rams.
Oh.
I don't hate
I think they should go back to their old school look, by the way.
I just hate the Seahawks.
Okay. That new look is, yeah.
C.J. Stroud became the second quarterback since the year 2000 to throw 4 interceptions in the first half of a playoff game. Who was the others?
Jameis Winston.
No.
Are we going to be surprised because they are good? Or no? Is it somebody that, like...
No, I mean, it's in the first half of a playoff game, so, like, you're good enough to be the quarterback of a playoff team.
Yeah, I know,
Rose,
but
that's a lot of guys that didn't.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow started a playoff game, bro.
Just answer the damn question.
And Jared Stidham starting in the AFC Championship.
Exactly, bro.
Yes,
Tim
he
Tebow
is.
once
More
started
on
a
that in
playoff
a little
game,
bit.
So
Tim Tebow won his playoff game.
he did, exactly.
AFC or NFC?
AFC.
AFC.
4 picks.
I should give you no clue since y'all been such jerks about the 49ers.
Well, you gave us a 26-year time span.
It's not that long.
For any AFC quarterback that threw 4 picks in the first half of a game.
It's not that long.
Jake Plummer.
No. He did play for Denver. He
Yeah,
did.
he
Yeah,
did.
that's right. I think of him as a Cardinal.
I'll go Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
Deshaun Watson.
No.
Vinny Testaverde.
No.
Mark Sanchez.
Is it somebody we consider good?
Yeah.
We consider him
we
good.
consider them a good player.
I think you think he's good.
I think you think he's good?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Do you think he's good?
Yeah.
Andrew Luck.
No.
Is he still playing?
There's only 4 teams playing, so no.
Like, no, is he playing in the NFL like right now?
Yeah.
He's current.
No, he's a current NFL quarterback.
Okay, bet. Josh Allen.
No.
And we think he's Geno Smith.
I don't think he's good.
No.
I don't think he's good. Justin Herbert.
No.
We think he's good.
And he's still around. Joe Burrow.
No.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence.
He threw
2022 against the Chargers. They were down 27-0 and came back and won the game against the Chargers.
He threw 4 picks in the first half.
In the first half, yeah. They were down
damn.
they were down 27-0.
I don't remember that game at all.
Yeah.
I think maybe I didn't watch it.
It was a Saturday night game.
It was a Jags-Chargers game.
Yeah,
Jared Stidham will be the 9th quarterback since 1950 to make his first start of the season in the playoffs. The previous 8 combined to go 1-7. Who was the lone win?
You say since 1950, bro?
1950.
Jeff Hostetler.
No. You're on the right track.
Okay, go ahead. Dan.
You're on the right track. You're in the era. You're in the era.
It wasn't Jeff Hostetler? No. It was Jason Garrett.
No.
Jeff.
Did Garrett ever start? Did Aikman ever get hurt? I thought, yeah. I was like,
Steve Berline.
No.
I don't know. Is that 80s?
No, Berline was in the 90s and 2000s.
90s?
They stuck with Steve Berline over Troy. It's part of that Netflix Cowboys doc. You could only start with Scott Mitchell.
Nope. Hey, there we go. Good job, Vance.
You said
got
90s. Well,
Vance in the chat.
Is it a famous game? Frank Reich.
Frank Reich, 1992 against the Oilers.
It was famous.
It's a famous game.
It was famous.
1992.
Frank Reich.
Buffalo Bills defensive tackle Deion Walker.
That game right there, that ruined Warren Moon's legacy forever.
It did.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about Warren Moon. I don't want to hear about Warren Moon.
Go ahead.
And Warren Moon's legacy.
Bills.
He ain't got a legacy after that game against Frank Wright.
He's the heaviest player.
Stephen A. A lot of impressions today. Bills defensive tackle Deion Walker had an interception on Saturday. At 331 pounds, he's the heaviest player to record an interception in the playoffs since who got one for the Packers in 2010. Vince Wilfork did not play for the Packers.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Roser told me that NFL
I literally
Notes
gave you the team.
Hey, Roser told me that you and Bennett were so despicable at
bad.
NFL Notes last week.
I almost was going to just...
That the whole bit was going to end.
Yeah, it was bad.
Why were you guys pathetic?
I will admit that it was a bad performance from me.
Gilbert Brown.
No.
That guy was fat.
He was. He was. This guy was
How
listed.
is it? A fat Packer?
This guy is 334 pounds. So
I gotta
just
find
3 pounds heavier.
And it wasn't Gilbert Brown?
No.
Then I don't know.
Yeah, a fat Packer. I really
Gilbert
got a lot
Brown's
of
the
fat
only
Packers.
fat Packer
Let me
I
see
know.
if I can give you his college. Let me see.
Fat.
Oh, he went to Boston College.
Yeah, that's over with.
Yeah.
Oh, B.J. Raji.
B.J. Raji.
Let's go.
B.J. Raji. I was going to tell y'all. Y'all know who the guy is. You've heard of him.
Did a Batista? He's doing a Batista.
B.J. Raji from Boston College is pretty good.
B.J. Raji. That is a good one. That is a
Pretty
good
good
one.
that your hint was Boston College.
And you got B.J. Raji. I thought he went to Michigan. I didn't know he went to Boston College.
Raji, that's a fact.
The 2025 Patriots became the second team in the Super Bowl era to go undefeated on the road with a new head coach. Who was the other team and head coach?
Oh, is the second team
Undefeated on the road?
That's tough.
Yeah. Patriots went undefeated on the road this year.
Oh, how about Mike Martz?
No. That's not a bad guess.
Right?
He took over an awesome team.
George Seifert.
Yeah! 1989 with the 49ers. Yeah.
Barry Switzer was going to be my next
Right.
guess.
You got to take. You have to take over a good. The thing with the Vrabel is he did not take over a good team. That's what's crazy.
Seifert.
The Patriots, they are 0-4 all time in the playoffs at Denver.
Wow.
So I'm on the Broncos. I like the Broncos this weekend. I think too many people like the Patriots, and that freaks me out.
I'm not betting on Jared Stidham.
I think Denver's, but I don't think he may not have to do anything. I think Denver's defense might get it done.
Hand the ball off?
To who?
I think Denver's defense may get after Drake May. We'll see though.
They don't have Von Miller.
All right, here we go. You're gonna love this one.
Don't get mad at me. Nate Diggy, don't get mad at me.
Oh, Nate, a shout out. We love you, Nate. You've been a listener for years and years. Big Broncos fan.
He's a Broncos guy. So
he's mad at you?
Yeah. Well,
he got upset about us saying that the catch yesterday.
That was controversial.
All we're saying is they should have reviewed it longer.
Shout out Nate Diggy,
it should have been a longer review.
It was controversial.
And it was controversial. But
it was controversial.
Why you put an extra 8 letters on the end
to piss you off?
Yeah.
There were 8 turnovers. You're going to love this one. There were 8 turnovers on Sunday in the Patriots win over the Texans. There have been 2 playoff games with 10 or more turnovers. What were they?
10 or more?
You have no chance.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
The 1978 AFC Championship between the Steelers and Oilers had 14 turnovers. And the 1999 AFC Championship between the Titans and Jags had 10 turnovers.
14 is impressive. That means you just throwing the ball back.
Yeah. Maybe it was like a torrential downpour or something.
Let me see.
Wet ball.
There are currently only 5 NFL head coaches who were with their team pre-pandemic. Who are they?
Pre-panoramic? Let me see.
McVay.
Sean McVay, 2017.
I
Yes.
say Sean McDermott, but he got fired yesterday. Let's see. We got your boy. Oh, the Eagles dude.
No.
This is interesting because you've got Harbaugh, Tomlin. These guys are gone now.
Yeah, the OGs are gone.
You got to think of the ones that have been around for pre-pandemic.
Yeah,
They're 10.
Sean Payton's not.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, 2013.
Yeah.
They're going to be 10 new head coaches.
Oh, Mike Shanahan? Or I'm sorry, Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, 2017. Yeah. He was hired about a month after McVay was with the Rams.
Who is the Bengals coach?
Oh, Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor, 2019.
Yeah, he pre-panoramic.
LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur, yep, 2019. There you go. Y'all did good on that one.
We did good.
Yeah.
There you go. Sean McVay has won 6 playoff games by 3 points or fewer. There are 2 coaches who have won more such games. Who are they?
6 playoff games by 3 points or fewer. I mean, he's got to be people that have won a lot of playoff games. So
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, yes, 7 of them.
How about Chuck Noll?
No.
How about Tom Landry?
No.
How about Bill Walsh?
No.
How about
Curly Lambeau?
No.
Good guess.
There you go. You never know, man.
How about
give me some George Hallis next,
you know
Devin.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jim Caldwell.
No. Dude, this is not that. Come on.
Bill Belichick?
Bill Belichick,
Okay.
yeah. Bill Belichick.
I was going to say Marty Schottenheimer.
Okay.
My favorite coach.
If Fernando Mendoza goes #1 overall to the Raiders, he will be the 5th quarterback to, during college, win the Heisman, AP National Championship, and be drafted #1 overall. Who are the other 4?
J-Mo.
Jameis Winston, yes.
Cam.
Cam Newton, yes.
#1, win the Heisman, win the national championship.
Be drafted #1 overall.
Neither Manning
SEC
won.
quarterbacks.
I'm not going Jason White.
They're both SEC quarterbacks.
SEC quarterbacks.
They're both in the NFL currently.
And Jalen Hurts. He was.
Hurts didn't win the Heisman.
They're both in the NFL currently.
Kyler?
No.
Did Bryce Young do it?
Kyler didn't win the national championship. Bryce Young did. Bryce Young did not win the national championship as a starter, though. He was the backup to Mac Jones.
That was a caveat.
He was Mac Jones' backup.
Roser.
And this other one, y'all should be embarrassed.
Tua?
No.
Oh.
Come on.
We should be embarrassed.
Literally, they might. If we have, the 2001 Miami team or whatever, this team might also be the greatest college football team ever.
It ain't Matt Leinart, is it?
No.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
2019 LSU.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Yeah, come on. All right, 2 more. Jared Stidham's last start was over 750 days ago. The previous record for most consecutive days without a pass attempt entering a playoff start was who?
Josh
entering a playoff start.
Yeah.
Josh Jackson.
And I will tell you this: there's a Memphis Connect to this game.
To this question?
Well, used to be a Memphis Connect. Now it's an Arkansas Razorback Connect. But Ryan Silverfield was on staff of this team and this quarterback.
So it's a Minnesota Vikings. Oh, it's that black dude that played for the Vikings.
No, it's not.
It's the white guy who had to take his place and start the playoff game.
No, Case Keenum.
No.
Oh.
This guy started in the 2012 wild card at Green Bay.
Bro, because he told this story like 1,000 times, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't Case Keenum?
No, he's told this story so many times, bro. Silverfield used to tell this story all the time about this game. You get to hand to Adrian Peterson 55 times.
Where'd the guy? Where'd the guy go to college? Where'd the guy go to college?
That's a great question. UAB?
Ah, crap. Joe.
Joe. Oh no.
Joe.
You got it.
He is black.
He's a black dude.
Joe
Webb.
Yeah, Joe Webb. See? I said the black dude, bro. That's the right answer.
Yeah, it is. It was a black guy. I thought it.
You thought he was white?
I did.
Screw you, Roser.
That was it. Davis Webb. Is Davis Webb white?
Davis Webb is white, bro. I was right, bro.
Okay, it was a black guy.
I was right.
Yeah.
Dang,
he started for Christian Ponder. He tried
to make Joe Webb
Why
white.
you trying to make him a white dude?
I mean, let's be real. You hear
Joe
the name
Webb's a
Joe
black
Webb.
dude. I said it's that black dude that played for the Vikings.
It is.
Joe Webb.
Come on, bro.
All right. Since they have been the Tennessee Titans, that's your last one. Since they've been the Tennessee Titans, Robert Saleh will be the 7th head coach.
Wait, Robert Saleh got the Titans job?
He did. Robert Saleh got the Titans job, yes. Will be the 7th head coach of the Titans since they moved to Nashville. Who were the other 6?
Jim Fisher.
So the interim coach does not count.
Jeff Fisher,
yes. 1994 to 2010.
Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, 2018 to 2023.
Callahan,
24-25.
Man, was there for a year.
Know your Titans coach.
This is when Bennett would be good.
Know your Titans coaches.
Let me see. Titans
Wisenhunt?
Ken
Wisenhunt,
Wisenhunt,
yes.
2014-15. You're missing 2, and they're both Mikes.
Sherman? No. Mike.
Ditka didn't do it. Thomas. Johnson.
Shut up.
Mike.
Their last names both start with the letter M. M as in Memphis.
Munchak.
Mike Munchak, yes, 2011 to 2013.
I was in high school.
And Mike. It starts with an M?
Yeah.
I ain't got this in my bag.
It's something you're both full of.
Malarkey?
Full of that is a terrible last name. We're full of malarkey, bro.
Yeah. Only Roser would I be able to guess that. Because that seems like something you would say. That's how I guessed it, because he's like, you're full of.
Thank you, Jaylon. Thank you.
That was great.
All right, there we go.
There's your NFL notes.
That is a hell of a coaching tree.
I know, for real. I'm like, ew.
Yuck.
Other than my boy 9-8.
I mean, Fisher had a run. Fisher did. Fisher,
my boy 9-8, Jeff Fisher.
And Vrabel was great.
Yes.
But the other
ones,
Munchak, Wisenhunt, Malarkey, and Callahan were
forgettable.
Yeah. We need to get Logic as the OC.
Oh, McDaniel?
Yeah.
Might happen. He's got options there.
Get him as the OC.
He's buddies with Saleh probably from their old 49er days.
Because I can't have Robert Saleh trying to teach my quarterback.
So I saw this. The 2019 49ers team, the defensive coordinator was Robert Saleh. The linebackers coach was DeMeco Ryans. And the secondary coach was Jeff Hafley, who just got the Dolphins job yesterday, too. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Shout out.
All right, it's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.